stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters stow up. Throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know that. Shut them haters up, you know we go so hard. Chopper hit up in they face, yeah, I'm a bulldog. Number one is what we holding, number one is what we stand. When you step out on that field, let them know you ain't playing. Step back in that pocket, launch it off like a rocket. Pass the pill, run the ball, either way they ain't gon' stop it. Bring that trophy back and let them know that CH got it locked up from the east to west, north to the south, and they can't top it. That defense they holding, that O-line be blocking. Check your Facebook, them Bulldogs, they trying to top it. Them corners on their job. They receivers, they gon' lock it. And don't try and punt the ball because that D-line gon' block it. They know we coming hard. They know we coming strong. Let them haters do they talking. Chopper here deserves the throne. Yeah, we sit at number one. They know we can't be cloned. Now it's time to handle business. Gonna bring that title home. Work, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know that. This shit is our year, so we gon' shut it down and handle that and let them haters know another L. Say we not hearing that. Blue and gold, I be wearing it. Other teams, we not fearing that. That competition ain't nothing. Bulldog country boy, we gon' bring it back. This shit is our year, so we gon' shut it down and handle that and let them haters know another L. Say we not hearing that. Blue and gold, I be wearing that. Them other teams, we not fearing that. That competition ain't nothing. Bulldog country boy, we gon' bring it back. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Throw up, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up, throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in they face, let them know that bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, I'm a bulldog. CH in they face, let them know I'm a bulldog.
Moved by Jones on the baseline. Nice.
So that's what I was talking about earlier. They know they can't defend. Good steal by Berry. We have the ball back. They can't defend.
Watkins for three. Good. Austin Watkins buries a three. You get yourself in real trouble.
It's a very good pass.
And that's a three by Jarrell Hunter. Penetration kick out. Bulldog.
Defensive shifted. It's not a bad look.
Three for Bamford. Good. Berry over to Jones. Jones will take the jumper. No good. Watkins with a rebound, and it's good. And the foul. Berry's on the drive. He's on the move. He kicks out. It's Bamford in the corner for three. Good. Bamford buries the three.
I saw it developing happen. Good no call by the official.
And that's Jarrell Hunter up to Watkins for the jam. Austin Watkins throws it home with the left hand. Tough shot.
Rebound.
Pulls down the rebound. Watkins. Oh, nice look to Huddleston. Watkins acting like Steve Nash on that one. Berry pulls up for three. No good. Air ball. Jones collects the rebound and flips it up over his head underneath. For two. Jones going to make his move. Nice. Nice move by Jones, and the bucket's good. He'll go to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Well, just not as big as Huddleston. Watkins lines up another three and buries it. Austin Watkins is in fuego. Kilgore lines up a three. Jones goes up with one hand and grabs it like a man. Gets the ball to Watkins and gives it over to McGregor for
great,
two.
Great shot.
Good. Deuce McGregor with a great finish, and he's going to go to the line at a chance at a three-point play. Ooh, nobody's home for Kilgore. Hustle by Van Ford. Up to Deuce McGregor for the deuce.
Running. We got plenty of athletes, and look at this, another turnover.
Tip by Van Ford. Watkins with the steal. Back to Van Ford for the layup. It's good for two. Van Ford. Van drives with a little scoop. And there's Jermaine Jones again for two. Saves it. Bam's got it. Bam's taking it all the way to the basket. Over to the left hand by Van Ford. Incredible move. Good afternoon, Bulldog Sports Network fans. I'm Brett Swinney alongside Jared Jones for the opening basketball contest of the season here on Bulldog Sports Network. We have the Chapel Hill Bulldog girls versus Pine Tree. Jared, basketball season's here. How you feel about it?
Best time of the year. Football can have their time. Baseball, volleyball, they can all have their time of the year. But basketball, in my opinion, of course you might beg to differ here, but basketball season is the only season that matters. There's something about going from outside of the elements to being inside on the hardwood. It's just get your blood flowing. It's just something different, man.
Yeah,
glad to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be a great game today. We've got Pine Tree coming here out of the 5A ranks to challenge our Bulldogs here. Got a lot of returning players for Chapel Hill this season. So Tony Riley in his second season here at the helm. It's high expectations for his team. An early exit in the playoffs last year. So you got to think that a playoff win is on their mind this season.
Well, yeah, of course. Last season, if you watch that game, they played a Liberty Alu team. I guess that's kind of what happens amongst boys and girls when you have a more experienced team. When you have that group of seniors that establishes the culture. Allegedly, well, not even allegedly, Liberty Alu was a very solid team, very experienced team. A lot of seniors on that team, so of course they had that chemistry playing for almost 4 years together. Of course, it's kind of hard to beat teams like that, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, it should be a good game here. Of course, this is our first game on the Bulldog Sports Network. We'll have around 25 games this season, hopefully a few more with some playoff games. Those of you that caught us last night on Dave Campbell's Texan Live, Logan and I had the call as Chapel Hill's football team beat Henderson on the road to secure a playoff berth, 32-14. So exciting things going on in Bulldog Athletics, and we'll have them covered either here on the Bulldog Sports Network or on Dave Campbell's Texan Live. We've also got the boys coming up. Their season opener will be next weekend here at home. They'll be taking on Chapel Hill Mount Pleasant here at home. So not sure who will be on the court that day, depending on the football. We still have a football game on Friday, so it'll be interesting to see who's on the court. But in essence, they'll still be a game, and we'll have it for you right here.
Chapel Hill, of course, playing up. Usually that's something you see these, I guess you could say, 4A and lower schools do. They kind of play up the competition. But I feel like Chapel Hill, no matter where they play in almost any sport, every time they play up, they always seem to try to rise to the competition level. One thing, if you notice over the years, Chapel Hill has always had gifted teams. I've always had athletic teams across all sports, whether it be football, basketball, boys and girls. So it'll be great to see again where Coach Tony Riley in his second season here at Chapel Hill kind of gauge where his team is going into this season. Of course, as you mentioned earlier, an early playoff exit last year kind of hopes to capitalize for that. You have a very young team. More than half of this team was on that roster last year that made it to the playoffs, so they have kind of that taste of the upper echelon, the upper level, I guess you could say. So he has a lot to build on, great things, great potential on this team. Again, very young team. They had 3 players graduate late last season. Not a lot of seniors. On senior night, that's not even a full starting five. So, of course, you have people that have great chemistry together, players that have played together for almost years now. Tony Riley has a lot to work with this girls' team. Great potential, very high ceiling.
Yeah, it's going to be a starting lineup for Chapel Hill this evening. Mackenzie Perry, number 1, a junior. Kaya Cook, number 3, junior. DJ Kincaid, number 22, a junior. Hillary Christ, number 25, a junior. And Alexa Rogers, number 32, a junior. So you kind of get the repetitiveness there. If there's a strong junior group here, you're going to see that also in the boys group. There's a lot of good, solid junior players. So next 2 years do hold high expectations here for both Bulldog teams.
One thing about Chapel Hill that they've always implemented culture-wise across all sports, boys and girls, is the next man up mentality. That's always important in any sport, in any organization, if you want to have consistent success. If you look at some of the best programs across sports, you look at the Argyle in football, you look at Lake Travis in football, you look at Carter, Oak Cliff in basketball, they always have a next man up mentality no matter what their skill level is, no matter what their grade level is. If someone falls or if your teammate needs to pick up, there's always someone on the bench or someone on the floor that can take that next step and keep your team in the win column.
Yeah, so I'd like to thank a few sponsors for this afternoon's broadcast. Today's game is sponsored by Ebenezer Church with Minnie Muse and Mike's Automotive. Tyler, Mike and his crew are sponsoring us for the second season here. His daughter actually is on the floor tonight. Hillary will be getting the start, so a shout out to them. Also, our sponsors for the season, we got Zonos Insurance. He's our full season sponsor this season. We have Antler Sports Network. That's Jared's network here. Jared, you want to give us a little background on the Antler Sports Network?
Antler Sports Network, of course, you have Bulldog Sports Network, which I'm honored to be on. It kind of covers Chapel Athletics. The Antler Sports Network covers really everyone else, small schools. For example, tonight, if you go on the Antler Sports Network Twitter page and on our YouTube page, you will see Texas College. The Steers of Texas College will be playing their homecoming matchup against SAG-U tonight at around 6 o'clock from Christmas Trinity Mother Friends Rose Stadium. Be sure to tune in there. It's free, completely free. Not like Texas Live where you have to pay, but of course, welcome you on. Welcome anyone to watch, no matter where you're from, if you're a Texas College fan or not. Love to see you there tonight. Yeah,
it should be a good game tonight. Make sure you tune in. Go subscribe to Jared's pages. Give him a like on Twitter. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's also got a Facebook page out there. Go look him up and subscribe. Just an honor to have you on with us today, and thanks for helping us out this season.
Of course, great to be here. Love to get into some Bulldog basketball.
Looks like we're going to just go straight to the court in this one.
No national anthem, no intros, no anything. Straight to the basketball. I like it.
This is both teams' opening contests of the season, so both teams with a record of 0-0. Looking to get on a good start for the year. Chapel Hill in white, Pine Tree in a navy blue with some yellow trim. Chapel Hill's going to be going right to left on your screen here. Also, one of our sponsors for the entire season is That's So Dope Podcast. Check out Vince, Corey, and JD on their podcast. If you like to hear Vince and Corey talking with me on Wednesday night at the wrap-up show, you'll love it. And we're underway. Pine Tree wins the opening tip, and we'll start out on offense.
Pine Tree running an old-fashioned zone-breaking offense here. One man in the middle, have everyone else around.
Shot up there, no good by Kayla Givens for Pine Tree, and Chapel Hill will start off with their opening possession here. Not sure what's going on here. Mackenzie Perry went to the scores. She's already in the game, so I'm not sure what the confusion was there, but Chapel Hill starts out here on offense.
Pine Tree seemed to run a 1-2-2 trap defense here. They kind of ran that a little bit in the JV game previously. Interesting to see how Tony Riley and Chapel Hill about breaking this defense.
Good movement here by Chapel Hill, trying to make the zone shift. Cook in the corner. Dribbles inside, kicks it out. That's Kincaid on the wing for three, in and out. Rebound, Pine Tree. So close there on that three-pointer from Kincaid. She's got great range. Shot up, Pine Tree, no good. Rebound, Kincaid on the break.
She's got numbers.
Over to Cook. And couldn't quite go up with it. Lost the ball out of bounds. It's going to go back to Pine Tree.
Might have been a little bit of extra contact there. Ball still called out of bounds.
Yeah, I know Cook's recovering from a little knee injury, so it's going to be shaking some rust off today for her. It's going to be a foul called on Hillary Christ. That's going to be her first. Pine Tree's number 13, Jalen Scroggins at the line for two. First one short there. She'll have one more. And that one's good. So Pine Tree opens up with a 1-0 lead here. 6:30 left in the first quarter.
Pine Tree bringing that 1-2-2 up a little bit more. They're eventually going to go full court by the time this game's over.
Yeah, it's going to be a foul on Sydney Price, her first. It's her first team foul of the half. See if Chapel Hill can get something going here this possession. Cook dribbles out of the corner. Swings it over to Perry. She lines up a three on the wing. No good. Kincaid battling for the rebound. Comes out to Cook.
Great hustle getting on the ground for that loose ball.
Kincaid on the wing. Kicks it over. Back down inside. Oh, and couldn't finish there for Rogers. Pine Tree works it around. Line up a three.
Wide open three.
No good there on the three-point attempt for Fury, and rebound Christ. Riley's yelling for him to push it. Long three
Way
attempt.
downtown.
No good by Kincaid. Outside. A little bit out of control. Bailed out by a foul. And that's going to be
If
on.
they call it on the ground or a shooting foul. Couldn't get a clear single.
Going to be on the ground there. It's going to be on Kincaid. That's her first. Second team foul of the half for Chapel Hill. Couple substitutions for Pine Tree. Ooh, that's double dribble, yep. Drop the ball there and then dribble it again.
Right in front of the referee. Easy call to make there. Easy call.
So Chapel Hill will get possession. Still 1-0, 5:17 left in the first quarter. Pine Tree's a little bit to put a press on here.
Here they come.
Cook with a little pressure. She breaks it.
Nice
Down,
find.
nice pass inside to Rogers for two.
That's going to have to be Chapel Hill's bread and butter as Pine Tree lays on that press. They got to find the open man quickly.
And Pine Tree comes back with a bucket of their own. Kincaid, dribble penetration inside to Christ, a little high. Couldn't quite come down with it, and Pine Tree is going to take back possession. Substitution for Chapel Hill. Shania Miller is going to check in for Rogers. So they're going to go a little small ball here for Chapel Hill. It's going to move Chris probably to the 5 position and shift Kincaid down to the 4. Good pressure by Chapel Hill, forces a turnover as Givens couldn't quite control it.
Great job by Miller and Kincaid to get to that double team, force the turnover. You see, they're not doing the full court press anymore. They kind of sat back into a half-court defense, still a 1-2-2.
Nice cut there by Miller. Goes up, and she'll draw the foul and go to the line for 2. That foul is going to be charged to Pine Tree's number 12, Haley Smyers. Her first, second team foul of the half. Miller at the line. First one no good. Pine Tree with a little substitution. That's going to be number 22, checking the game, Dasha Sutton for Pine Tree. Second one's good. It ties it at 3 with 4:20 left. Oh, nice steal by Cook on the press. Oh, it's a little long, trying to hit Miller.
Seemed to be a little bit of a push there, but Sutton, referee just didn't really seem to call it.
Another substitution by Pine Tree. Haley Smyers checks back in the game for Pine Tree.
Chapel putting on a little bit of pressure of their own, go with the full court trap here.
Oh, turnover. Miller.
Back-to-back turnovers by Chapel Hill's
Cook
guards.
up for the layup, and it's good. Nice move by Cook from Miller.
That's a prime example of defense turning into offense.
Ooh, good contest there by Peary. Pine Tree gets it inside, and that's going to be a foul. That's going to be on Kincaid, I believe. That's going to be number 2 on her.
2 early fouls here.
Oh, wait, they're going to give it to Shania Miller. Wow, that's a big break. It looked like it was on Kincaid from here. And sure, Coach Riley's going to take a break. That's going to send Pine Tree at the line for 2. First one is good.
Henderson checking in now for Chapel Hill. Pine Tree making a substitution as well, coming into the game, number 23, Amari Fluellen.
Scroggins made the first. She has one more. No good on that one. Kincaid with the rebound. Kincaid pushes it. She's trapped. Got it to Miller. Over in the corner. Peary lines up a 3. No good. In and out.
That's a good shot. You know Coach Riley is going to be mad about taking a shot like that early on.
Yeah, that was a great look. Oh, that's going to be a foul. There's going to be Kincaid's second. No doubt about that one.
I think you might have jinxed her on that one there.
Yeah, that's definitely not one you want to see, and she's probably going to have to leave this game here with 3:21 left, picking up her second foul in the first quarter.
You are correct. Riley making a substitution. Kincaid sent out with 2 fouls quick here.
So you got Kaya Miner checking in for Chapel Hill, number 11. Inside, deflected by Miner, and Pine Tree's going to retain possession. Nice play by Miller. Great defense. Peary brings the ball up the court. Gets it over to Cook. She's asking for them to move and cut. There's not a lot of movement going on right now. Peary wing, swings it around.
Chapel Hill taking their time here on offense. No shot clock, taking full advantage of it as Henderson misses on the floater.
Yeah, Henderson with a tough shot. Inside shot for Pine Tree, and it's good. Basket by Fury. Pine Tree gets back ahead, 6-5, and a steal by Pine Tree.
So situation, Cook playing great defense on it.
And the bucket's good. Henry flew in for the bucket for Pine Tree.
Cook did everything she could on that 2-on-1 situation. You know Coach Riley works on that frequently.
No, couldn't connect on that one. Battle inside for the ball, and it's going to be a foul, I believe, on Chapel Hill. Kaya Miner. That's going to be her first. 5th team foul of the half. And Pine Tree makes a mass substitution.
Bit of a platoon swap, I guess you could say.
Peary also checks out for Chapel Hill, and into the game for the first time is Cam Hampton, number 2. And Pine Tree is going to take a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 2:01 left in the first quarter here in the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill trails Pine Tree 8-5. We'll be back. If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us. We're back. Pine Tree trying to break the press still.
That's Pine Tree's 3rd turnover, trying to beat this Bulldog press.
Press is really causing problems for Pine Tree.
That's one advantage Coach Riley has. He has multiple lineups. If you take this smaller lineup, you might sacrifice size, but of course you get that quickness and forcing quick turnovers.
So Cook swings it over to Hampton, who's just checked in the game here a few minutes ago. Cook kind of drives in. Hampton with the shot, and it's good. The 3. Cam Hampton buries it. Cuts the Chapel Hill deficit down to 1. Bucket's good by Pine Tree. Scores back to 10-7.
Double dribble there for Chapel Hill.
Yeah, tough turnover there by Minor.
Checking in for the aforementioned Minor here.
Chapel Hill putting the press on him. Tough pass. Pine Tree saves it in. The 10-second call. Great defense by the Lady Bulldogs.
That Bulldog defense is locked in here to see if we can translate some of those defensive stops to offense now.
10-8, 1 minute left in here in the first quarter. The clock didn't get started there. So we're just at under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Pine Tree still somehow has held on to this lead, 10-8.
Only thing here for Chapel Hill that I say might be a key here is translating that defense to offense. The defense, of course, is clicking. It's just not translating to points.
I'm not sure what's going on here. We've
Bit of a clock malfunction appears to be.
Got to figure out how much time they need to add to the clock here. Should be about a minute to go here. All right, so we'll get back underway here. Chapel Hill. Offense looking to get the game tied or possibly take the lead on this possession.
That same baseline screen action got him that wide open 3 from Hampton.
Miller buries the jumper. Nice move by Shania Miller. Ties the game here at 10.
They can't stop that baseline screen.
Oh, nice hustle by Miller. She's all over the place tonight, or this afternoon, not tonight. Getting excited here.
36 seconds left. See if Pine Tree try to hold it for one shot.
Lob inside. Over Chapel Hill, steal by Cook. Cook on the break. Lays it up, no good. And
foul.
They're going to get a foul. So it looks like Kaya Cook's going to get to go to the line for 2.
Number 24, Dave for Pine Tree, not liking the call. Was a bit of contact there. Bit of a 50-50 one there for the official.
Yep. So Day's going to pick up her first foul. That's third team foul at the line. Chapel Hill, Kaya Cook's going to get 2 shots here. chance to take the lead here. First free throw, nothing but net. Good on that one.
Clear as day on the jumper. Excuse me, not the jumper, free throw. I hope you don't jump on free throws anymore.
Hey. And the second one is also good. So Chapel Hill, 4 straight, now taking a lead of 12-10.
25 to go. Pine Tree's got to move it up. Got another 10-second call. It's about to look like.
The press is looking good, and turnover for Pine Tree, forced by the Lady Bulldog pressure.
That is 6 turnovers forced by the Chapel Hill defense in this first quarter alone.
They're really turning up the press as this quarter moves on here. Miller's been a big spark off the bench for the Lady Bulldogs here. They call a kick.
Had another clock malfunction.
Oh. They're going to set the clock to 15 seconds.
Oh, back to 0.
Oh.
Back to 15.
All right, so 15 seconds left in the quarter. Chapel Hill will have 15 to try to get down and see what they can do. Maybe get another extension of their lead. Inside, couldn't come up with it there. That was Henderson. Cook with the steal. Inside to Rogers, 2, and the bucket's good. Nice way to finish the quarter there for Chapel Hill. Rogers with an easy layup on the steal by Cook. And Chapel Hill will take a 14-10 lead into the second quarter. We'll be back here on the Bulldog Sports Network.
Stacks when we come back into the second quarter.
We're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. After one, Chapel Hill leads Pine Tree 14-10. Jared, you got some stats for us.
Yeah, a couple of hustle stats. Very important stats here, not just rebounds and buckets. 8 forced turnovers in that first quarter for this Bulldog defense. Fantastic, great job having an instinct on where to be. Passes are made. That press is looking consistent, looking nice and tight. Tony Riley really, you can tell he's put a lot of time into making sure that this press is as good as it is. 4 steals for the girls also. Once again, great job by their guards going with a smaller lineup. That's what you sacrifice for size, a little bit of extra quickness, and 1 block.
So Chapel Hill will start with possession here in the second quarter.
Nice screening low.
Inside to Rogers for 2 again. Rogers with the left hand puts Chapel Hill up by 6.
That's back-to-back buckets off a nice find.
And another turnover for Pine Tree. Chapel Hill's defensive pressure is just forcing turnovers all over the place this afternoon. Oh, she traveled. She took steps out of bounds, and you can't do that. So it's going to be a turnover there by Henderson.
Not very many turnovers for Chapel Hill. A very disciplined play so far.
Pine Tree over to the corner here, near side to us. Three-point attempt for Pine Tree. That's no good there by Smyers. She hustles for the rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession's going to stay here with Pine Tree. Great hustle by multiple ladies on both teams on the loose ball.
Pine Tree 0 for 4 from deep. You think eventually after missing so many, you want to try to get inside and warm your team up a little bit shooting-wise.
Pine Tree trying to take it inside. Jumper off the mark there. And another jump ball, and Miller's right in the middle of it. So Cook will take it out of bounds and throw it into Miller. Pine Tree's going to pick up on the full court press. Pass up, Henderson. Up to Rogers with the left hand again. Rogers is on fire.
Rogers on her own is on a 6-0 run. All off a great screen and great ball movement by this Bulldog offense.
Pine Tree on the break, no good. Oh, and looks like a block by Cook, but they're going to get her with a foul.
From this angle, it looked like she might have got a little bit more of the ball. Weird to see that the ref saw a little bit of contact there.
That's a 16 foul for Chapel Hill of the half. Either way, it's going to send the shooting foul for Pine Tree is going to send number 3 to the line for Pine Tree. That's Kayla Givens. First one's no good here. She'll have one more.
Sharnisha Jones for Pine Tree hitting the floor for the first time.
Rebound Rogers. Cook sets up the offense for the Lady Bulldogs, and she just she double dribbled. It looked like she palmed it there. That's a tough call there.
That was a bit of an iffy call, I'd even say.
Yeah, Coach Riley just asked the ref, what the call was. He shook his head and was okay with it. So Pine Tree will get back possession. Swing the ball over to the corner baseline. Pine Tree foul on number 3. Kayla Givens, her first, 4th team foul of the half for Pine Tree. 6:30 left in the half. Chapel Hill on a 10-0 run here. Cook, miscommunication there on the pass to Hampton. Kaya Cook gets the ball back, and then it's going to be a foul after Cook steals it, and that's going to be on Givens, her second. 5th team foul of the half. It's like a sub. Looks like Kincaid's going to come back in, and she's got to be thinking, man, when I went out, we were behind, and now these guys came in and gave us a lift off the bench, and now it's in a 18-10 lead here.
Almost a backcourt. They're great.
Tough. Kincaid over to Rogers again for 2.
Nice find by Kincaid there.
Steal by Miller. Oh, missed the layup. Cook with the rebound. Out to Kincaid for 3. No good. Rebound Miller. And to Rogers with the left hand for 2 more. Rogers is having a crazy first half.
She already has 12 points. She's 6 for 6 from the field.
She has more points than Pine Tree has right now. Pine Tree goes up for 2, and that's number 13 for Pine Tree.
Brett, there you go again with this jinxing.
Jalen
Kincaid on the foul in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's that announcer jinx. I'll try to work on that. Lines up, Miller for 3, no good. Pine Tree grabs the rebound, throws it up. Chapel Hill's on the ground for it. And that's going to be a 3rd foul for Kincaid. That's going to really finish her half right there. That's a good foul. I mean, it's a hustle one. You can't be mad about that one.
Another scoreboard malfunction again.
Tough night on with the board over there. I don't know what's going on. 4:50 left here in the half. Pine Tree works it around. Chapel Hill's kind of laying back in this soft zone defense and letting them swing the ball around. Oh, and Miller says, I'll take that, and steals it. She's all the way
Nice pump
Stops,
fake.
lets the Pine Tree defender go by, and Miller was up for 2. Nice move, coast to coast for Miller.
That's 13 forced turnovers here.
And that's going to be a foul on Hampton. And that's going to put Pine Tree at the line for a 1-and-1. And Coach Riley is going to call timeout and talk to his team. We'll take it with him. 4:21 left here in the first half. Chapel Hill doubles up Pine Tree so far, 24-12. We'll be back. We're back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill leads 24-12. 4:21 left in the half. Traveling on Pine Tree, and that's going to get another turnover.
That's
Chapel
14 total turnovers for Pine Tree.
Chapel Hill is going to get the ball back. Peary brings the ball up for Chapel Hill as Cook will take a breather. Over to Miller. Swings it to Hampton. Peary wide open three-point attempt and no good. Short. Fight inside for the rebound, and that's going to be a jump ball. Nice hustle there by Henderson. And Pine Tree will have possession after the jump ball. Full court press still in effect here for the Lady Bulldogs. And that's going to be a foul on Hampton. That's her second. Going to be send Pine Tree to the line again with a 1-and-1. At the line for Pine Tree, number 22, Tasha Sutton. 1-and-1. Nice rebound there for Rogers. Up to Peary. She controls it. Rogers with the jumper, no good.
That's her first miss of the game.
And Miller forces a turnover almost. She kind of touched it out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pine Tree. Kind of deflected off her at the last minute. Nice defense, though, by Miller.
Substitution here for Chapel Hill.
Rogers will take a break. Chris checks back in. Pine Tree swings the ball around the perimeter. Chapel Hill's working hard in their zone defense.
That defense is settled.
Pine Tree's up with a shot, no good. Rebound, no good there either. Chapel Hill gets the ball, and it's going to be a turnover. Henderson couldn't quite control it.
Anderson had Perry streaking up the sideline. Could have been a layup or even a pull-up mid-range jumper. He just couldn't seem to corral it out the catch.
Swinged it over.
Risky cross-court pass. Another risky cross-court.
Steal by Peary. She needs some help. She killed her dribble there. Cook's got it. Dribbles up onto the wing. She's going to set the offense up for the Lady Bulldogs. Over to Miller. Miller penetrates. Nice
drive.
Nice move. Chris with the rebound. Couldn't quite get it up there. Miller again with another steal. Cook's got it. Over to Miller. Swings it out. Peary wide open. She decides to pass it inside to Chris, and it was stolen away by Pine Tree. Cook with a steal. Henderson drives in. No good. Pine Tree pulls up, no good. Cook with the board. She's going to push it, and she's fouled. It's going to be on number 23 of Pine Tree, Imari Fullerwin. Her first 16 foul of the half for Pine Tree. The next one will send the Lady Bulldogs to the line. After having a conversation here about something.
Looks like they're going to call it a 1-and-1.
I don't think it should be just a out of bounds here. Not a 1-and-1 yet. I think that's what they decided here. So Cook's going to bring the ball up for the Lady Bulldogs.
Looks to switch it up to maybe a 3-2 zone here. Hardly
Inside
see
to
that.
Chris. Nice square up. Stripped. Miller's back on defense. Contest. No good.
Foul under the basket there.
Yeah, it's going to be on Peary. That's going to be her first. It's going to send Pine Tree back to the line. See if that's going to be, I think that should be 2 shots at this point. Nope, they're going to say they're going to say 1-and-1. Yeah, that's the 9th team foul. So this will be the last 1-and-1 attempt. The rest of the half will be 2 shots every foul for Pine Tree. Free throws up. No good. Pine Tree gets the ball back. Miller's there again. She's on the floor. She's diving. She's hustling. Peary joins her. And it's going to be a jump ball.
One thing about these teams, boys and girls, they're always going to hustle. They're always going to be scrappy.
I've got a new award that I want to give out each game. I'm going to call it the Jared Jones Award. The scrappy guy, the guy that's going to do everything, the dirty work. And I think the favorite right now is Shania Miller for Chapel Hill at this point.
You got players like that that will always keep your team together. They'll always keep you in any game, no matter who you play. It's those little things, those little attention to detail things that coaches love to implement that really send teams above and beyond.
Nobody wants to do those things. You got to have somebody that steps up and does those little things. That's going to be a travel there on Cook. Pine Tree will get the ball back with less than a minute to go here in the first half.
Chapel Hill seem to be a lot more turnover prone in this second quarter here. Their first quarter, a lot more discipline on offense and defense.
Chapel Hill steal again. That's Hampton with the steal. Out down to Cook. She goes up and it's good for 2. Nice shot there by Cook. Chapel Hill continues to build on their biggest lead of the game in 14 points. Pine Tree up. And the bucket's good. That's Brooke Payne for 2 for Pine Tree. 25 seconds and counting left in the first half here. Hampton over to Peary. She's looking for her first bucket. She's launching a 3, way long.
You think that they want to hope for that last shot here. That shot taken
And
within 2
another
seconds.
turnover for Pine Tree. We've got 6.5 seconds left in the half here. Let's see what Chapel Hill can do. They're going to roll the ball. Peary rolls it. Cook's going to let it roll. She picks it up. She drives it in. Goes up and draws the foul. Nice move by Kaya Cook. She'll go to the line, and that's going to be on 23 of Pine Tree. Amari Fullen, that's her second. So 2 shots here for Cook.
Pine Tree going to make a last-second substitution here.
Well, probably that's 2 on floor, and probably don't want to get a silly foul and a rebound attempt or something here at the end of the half. Don't want to get that third one with 1.4 to left in the game, or in the half. Cooks up. Second one's good as well. Pine Tree doubles up Chapel Hill, and that should have been the half. And that's the half. Chapel Hill doubles up Pine Tree in the first half, 28-14. Got any thoughts of the first half, Jared?
Starting on Pine Tree first, one thing, if I were the Pine Tree coach, I'd have to cut down on the turnovers. You eclipsed 20 turnovers in one half. I understand that you might be pressing, but there's just has to be adjustments that have to be made. On Chapel Hill, the biggest thing, starting on defense, of course, just staying consistent. As I said, forcing 20 turnovers, that's, whether it be girls, high school, middle school, whatever, that is a fantastic number if I'm looking defensively as a coach. You want to make sure that you keep that defensive consistency going into the second half, and you keep the energy up. On offense, it's just taking care of the ball mostly. You see in the second half, of course, had 3 turnovers and had 0 turnovers in the first quarter. You want to make sure, if you're the Chapel Hill offense, that you take care of the ball, make sure to find the open man when you're running your offense.
Well, we'll take it to break here, and like to give another shout out to all our sponsors for tonight's game: Ebenezer Church, Mike's Automotive, Antler Sports Network, That's So Dope Podcast, Zonos Insurance. Thanks for sponsoring today's game on the Bulldog Sports Network. We'll be back for the second half of this exciting game. Chapel Hill leads Pine Tree 28-14 right here on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you. If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you. If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you. you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you. If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill leads at the half, 28-14. Jared, what you got for the first half stats?
Couple notables here to point out. Rogers, again, probably the most consistent scorer Chapel Hill has had today. 12 points on 6 for 7 shooting. Great job getting into open space when beating that Pine Tree press. Also, 8 points for Cook, the small guard. 3 points for Hampton. She's 1 for 2 from deep. Shania Miller with 5 points and a foul. And, of course, Kincaid, 3 fouls going into the second half. Interesting to see how Riley plays her for the second half.
Yeah, I think we'll probably see her start and just kind of see what she's able to do here. Got to learn these kind of situations as teachable, as Corey would say, a teachable moment.
Right.
Go in there and say, okay, we're going to need you to play with 3 fouls later in the season in an important game. Can you go out there and play and not foul right now?
Chapel Hill in a 1-2-2 defense of their own here.
Kincaid with a deflection. And Kincaid with the steal. Gets control. Goes straight and strong to the bucket. Couldn't finish. Gets her own rebound and goes back up for 2. Nice move by DJ Kincaid.
Welcome to the game is DJ
Perry
Kincaid. Her first
with the
bucket
steal.
of the game here.
Jumper, no good for Perry. And Pine Tree moves it back up the court. And that's going to, thought it was a travel there. No call. Pine Tree gets the rebound. Rogers pulls it in. Gets it over to Cook. Cook moves the ball up the court. Over to DJ Kincaid. Goes up, and she's going to draw a foul. Foul is charged to Pine Tree's number 20. Sinitra Jones, that's her first. First team foul of the half. Kincaid the line for 2. First one, a bit short there for Kincaid's. Got to get some more leg into that one.
Pine Tree and a couple of substitutions here.
Ooh. Pine Tree ran in. Didn't matter though. Kincaid hits the second. Chapel Hill up 31-14.
Extending that press to full court now instead of just sitting in the half.
Deflection by Henderson. Chapel Hill forces another turnover.
That's 21 forced turnovers for the game here for Chapel Hill. Pine Tree's first turnover this new half.
Drive by Cook. Nothing there. Tries to get it out. Turns it over. Pine Tree on the break. Peary with the hustle is able to deflect it out of bounds to save the easy bucket. Pine Tree will keep the ball. They'll throw it in under their own basket.
Great hands there under the basket. Great job not trying to draw a foul there.
Yeah, it's just going to go back to Pine Tree. Lob in. Three seconds in the lane on Pine Tree. Another turnover. Chapel Hill will get the ball back. Cook moves the ball up over to Henderson. Ball's over here right at us. Jerry, you're supposed to be quick to get that. You're the young guy.
I can't move like I used to.
Oh, man. Well, I sure hate to see it when you're my age, then. If you already lost that much in one season. Perry sets the ball up on offense. Near side to Cook on the wing. Ball reverses back over. See if they can get the ball into Rogers. She wants it inside. There's They got it into Rogers. She's got position on the left hand, and she's up and draws the foul.
Notice when she caught the ball, immediately drawing a double team. Pine Tree recognized the immediate threat, trying to neutralize, and still draws a foul.
That's going to be Day's second foul for Pine Tree, second team foul of the half. Alexa Rogers goes to the line, 4-2. First one's good. Actually, history lesson with Miss Rogers. I actually was in charge of the little dribbler program here in Chapel Hill for a couple of years, and she was always a head taller than all the other girls. So she's always been a tall, very good athlete, and glad to see her get to play this season. Last year, she actually had an ACL injury and kept her out, so she's got the brace on it, but good to see her out there. She's making her presence known today.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Nice contest by Rogers, but she's going to pick up the foul. And that's going to be her first team foul of the half for Chapel Hill. At the line for Pine Tree, number 13, Jalen Scroggins for 2. First one's good. Shania Miller is going to check in for Peary. We'll see if Miller can spark some defensive pressure. She's very versed at. She does a good job of getting there and mixing it up. Second one for Scroggins is good. 2 for 2 at the line on that trip for Scroggins. Chapel Hill, 32-16 lead. Three seconds going to be on Rogers there. Chapel Hill. Pine Tree will get the ball back.
Interesting call. And one thing I've noticed playing basketball for a while, some officials call if there's one foot in the lane and some of them were both feet. Rogers appeared to have a foot right on the block, but the referee still called a 3-second there.
And Pine Tree is going to take a timeout. So we'll take it with them. 5:28 left in the third quarter. Chapel Hill leads Pine Tree 32-16. We'll be back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. back here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Pine Tree's possession after the timeout. Chapel Hill's picking full court press. Miller will be pressuring the inbound.
Chapel Hill playing the full court 2-2-1 press here. See if they can force a turnover off.
Kincaid just got a hand on it. Couldn't quite corral it, so Pine Tree will keep the ball. Oh, and that's going to be another foul on Kincaid. That's her fourth. It's going to send her back to Coach Riley on the bench. And she knows it. She's already walking over. And checking in is going to be Cam Hampton. Moving screen called on Pine Trees, number 13, Jalen Scroggins. That's her first. 13 foul of the half for Pine Tree.
There's that baseline action that killed Pine Tree in this first half. Wide open three.
Cook lines up, no good. Tree moves the ball up and is deflected a couple times, and Pine Tree somehow ends up with it. Up for two, no good, and it's going to be a foul on Chapel Hill. It's going to be on number 10, Shania Miller, her second, 13 foul of the half, and that's going to be number 20 at the line for Pine Tree, Shanitra Jones. Any relation?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Other than last name and, of course, no.
That's what I was thinking. I thought maybe it was a cousin, 20, Jones, 1 for 2 for Jones. That's about right for you, 1 for 2, huh?
Is that bad of a free throw shooter?
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Chapel Hills leads 15. 4:35 left in the third quarter. Cook lines up a three, no good. Rebound Pine Tree. Cook staying on the attack, turning up the pressure. Nice step through by Rogers and deflects it for a steal over to Hampton. Hampton up. Oh, and I think they're going to get on the floor there. Nice move by Henderson from Hampton. If that had been the NBA, it would have been a three-point play, but unfortunately here in high school, they don't give them that. So it's going to be a ball out of bounds under the basket for Chapel Hill.
Pine Tree making a substitution here, coming in as number 3, Kayla Givens. She has 2 fouls currently.
Ooh. Slipped through the hands of Hampton. She retains possession. Into Cook. Into Rogers. Tough shot. Draws the foul. Nice move there by Rogers.
Again, you can see the impact that she has on offense. Every time she gets the ball in the key, 3, sometimes even 4 people just gravitate towards her.
That foul's going to go on Jalen Scroggins of Pine Tree, her second 14 foul of the half for Pine Tree. Rogers at the line for 2 shots. First free throw, a little short. Second one off the mark. Pine Tree rebounds. Chapel Hill with the pressure. Trap. Pine Tree able to escape it. Goes up. Rogers with the block. Pine Tree up, no good. Got their own rebound. Miller's down on the floor with the ball and couldn't quite save it. So Pine Tree will keep the ball. 3:45 left in the quarter. Chapel Hill's going to make a substitution. Rogers will take a break. Christ will come in.
One thing, you know, Coach Riley has to be happy about with this Bulldog team is that whether you have Christ or Rogers on the floor, you have a big presence down low that can get rebounds and force a little bit of trouble for that defense that they face.
Yeah, it's got definitely been able to use the bench well this afternoon. Both teams actually have shuffled players in and out early in the season. You want to get lots of looks with lots of different players.
Ooh, that looked like a block from this angle.
Must have been a little body. That's all I could tell. It was definitely all ball. That's going to be on Miller. That's going to be her third. Fourth team foul for Chapel Hill, the half. At the line for Pine Tree, Scroggins. Miller pushes the ball up. Sets the offense up for the Lady Bulldogs. Miller in the corner.
There's
penetration
that UCLA
drive.
action again.
Jump stop for Miller. No good. She gets her own rebound. Pass by Hampton, deflected out of bounds.
Nice hands by Sutton there.
Henderson inbounds for Chapel Hill. Gets it up to Cook. Miller. Cook lines up a three in the corner. Off the mark. Chris with the rebound. Gets it over to Miller. No jumper, no good. Chris fighting for the rebound. Going to be a jump ball. Possession's going to stay here. Nice hustle by Hillary Chris there. And Chapel Hill will keep the ball on the possession arrow. 2:56 left in the quarter. Pass in. Miller. Jumper. No good. Or good for Miller. From the elbow there. Pressure by the Bulldogs. Steal by Cook. She's going up for the left-hand layup, and it's good. Nice steal in the bucket by Cook. Coast to coast for two. Tree.
A lot of
On the
movement here,
attack.
multiple dribble
And
handoffs.
steal by Henderson. She's going on the left side. It's going to be fouled on the floor by Pine Tree's number 3. That's 3 on Pine Tree's number 3, Givens. 5th team foul of the half. Peary's going to check in, it looks like, for Kaya Cook. And Henderson checks out. And let's see who checked in for her. Oh, it's number 11. Kaya Minor. The hustle by Hampton. That's going to be off Chris's knee. And back to Pine Tree. Pine Tree makes a substitution. Brooke Payne checks in. Miller playing tough defense. Forces the turnover.
Another steal for Chapel Hill.
Hampton picks it up. Back to Miller. Over to Peary. She looks to shoot. No, there's nothing there. She kicks it back out. Pass, trying to get it inside to Chris. Forced it in. No one there. Pine Tree on the attack. Peary comes from behind and steals it out of bounds to Pine Tree. inside there, and Chapel Hill takes a foul there on Scroggins. She'll go to the line. That's going to be on number 11, Kaya Miller, her second. Scroggins back to the line for 2. Off the back rim. And the second one is good.
That last free throw halted at 8-0 Chapel Hill run.
Oh, Coach Riley wanted a travel, I believe. Didn't get it.
I'd have to agree with him on that one. It seemed like a little bit too many steps there. Referee still didn't call it. Pine Tree maintains possession here.
I think they got a break there on that one. Chapel Hill still a lot of pressure, and Miller steps in, and
they called that a foul. Interestingly, I feel like that was just at the right place at the right time.
Yeah, that was a good play by Miller. That's going to be her 4th foul. 6th team foul. And she's going to take a seat and give way to number 21, Kayla Brooks. Ooh, and they're going to call another foul on the baseline on 24. I believe that was a signal. Wait.
Might have been on Chris there under the basket.
Maybe it was 25. So we'll that to Chris. It should be a 1-and-1. Guess I have 7 fouls against Chapel Hill. They didn't.
Even the scoreboard is showing that Pine Tree is in the 1-and-1. Referee still have it.
They didn't see it. Chapel Hill turns it over. If I was Pine Tree's coach, bookkeeper might be making sure they notice that. Nonetheless, Pine Tree will keep the ball here. 36-18. Up, rebound, Chris. Nice board. Up to Perry. Henderson lines up a 3. No good. Steal, Perry wants a 3, nothing there. Inside to Chris. She goes up for 2, no good. And the bucket off the rebound for Kaya Miner. Ooh, behind the back dribble for Pine Tree there. Kind of lost the ball. And they're going to call another foul. That's going to be on number 2, Cam Hampton. Her 3rd. 8th team foul. That's what I have here. Should be a shooting 1-and-1. And it will. So at the line for Pine Tree, Senior Day. 1-and-1, sorry. 3 seconds to go, rebound there.
Pine Tree's been at the line often tonight.
Shoot it, and the bucket, it's after the horn for Peary, and that's going to be the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Chapel Hill 38, Pine Tree 18. We'll be back for the 4th quarter right here on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you desire. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you.
Back here on the Bulldog Sports Network for the fourth quarter. Chapel Hill girls lead Pine Tree 38-18. It's been a very intense game. Coach Riley's got to play a lot of players. We've seen a lot of good things out there. So here we go. Fourth quarter underway here at Bulldog Gymnasium. Drives it in. That's going to be a block on Cam Hampton. That's going to be her fourth foul. That's going to send Pine Tree to the line for a 1-and-1.
That's two Bulldogs now for Coach Riley in deep foul trouble. Two players having 4 fouls.
There's actually 3 players with 4 fouls. Shania Miller also has 4. So we got Miller, Kincaid, and Hampton with 4 fouls here in the fourth quarter. First free throw is good for Pine Tree's number 10, Mariah Fury. She'll get one more. Second free throw no good. Fought for by Chris. Couldn't quite come up with it. Scroggins pulled it away. And they're going to call that foul on Hillary Chris. Coach Riley's not happy about that. Didn't look like a foul from this angle.
I feel like it wouldn't look like a foul from any angle. Apparently she just got the rebound from her and went straight up with it. I guess the referee saw some contact. Maybe they see something that we don't. I guess that's why they get paid officially.
Yeah. First free throw no good by Scroggins. Second free throw, no good. Chris with the rebound. So justice prevailed. No points there, and Chris got the rebound. Kincaid, strong move to the bucket, and she's going to get a foul called and go to the line for 2. That foul is going to be called on Pine Tree's number 13, Jalen Scroggins.
You know the old saying goes,
her third.
Ball doesn't lie.
Yep, that is definitely true. It's going to be a third foul for Scroggins. That's the 16th foul of the half for Pine Tree. Kincaid at the line for 2. Ooh, a little long for Kincaid in the first. And the second one's good for Kincaid. She goes 1 for 2.
That's Kincaid's 4th point of the night. 2 for 4 from the line.
She's been quiet tonight, but she's been on the bench a lot. Unfortunately, with those foul problems, hasn't been able to get much going. Pine Tree drives in, and the bucket's good. Amari Fleur for 2. Tough pass inside to Chris. Wasn't there. Henderson gets a deflection. Kincaid comes up with it. Inside. Minor, no good.
No foul call there, interestingly.
Chris goes in, and they're going to call a foul. Foul's going to be called on Chapel Hill's number 11, Kaya Minor, her 3rd.
Coach Riley wanted a timeout here for Chapel Hill.
And he'll get it. Timeout with 6:58 left in the game. Chapel Hill leads Pine Tree 39-21. We'll be back on the Bulldog Sports Network. Back here, Bulldog Gymnasium, 6:58 left in the game. Pine Tree at the free throw line will be Jalen Scroggins. He'll be shooting 1 and 1. First free throw, no good. Kincaid with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Pine Tree trap, she's able to get around it and turns it over. Pine Tree on the break. And they throw it away. So Kincaid into Cook. And that's going to be a foul on Pine Tree. Number 3, Kayla Givens, her 4th. 7th team foul of the half. Hampton over to Cook. Into Kincaid. Oh, finds a wide open Minor under the bucket, and she's fouled. Foul's charged to number 22 of Pine Tree. Dasha Sutton, her first. 8th team foul of the half. Minor at the line for 2. While Minor's at the line here, we'll take this opportunity to thank our sponsors for tonight's game. Ebenezer Church, Mike's Automotive, Zoe Knows Insurance, That's So Dope Podcast, and the Antler Sports Network. Second free throw is no good. And another turnover for Pine Tree. So Chapel Hill will get the ball back again. 6:21 left in the game.
Back-to-back possessions for Pine Tree resulting in a turnover. A little bit of the first quarter coming back to haunt the Pine Tree Pirates here as they make a substitution.
Drive in. Kincaid up and under over the basket. Chris fights for the rebound, couldn't quite get it. Trap for Chapel Hill. Pine Tree able to break it. Wide open layup for Pine Tree on the other end is good. Bucket by Kayla Givens.
That's Pine Tree's first bucket in almost 2 minutes of game time.
Chris tries to get it to her inside. Didn't quite get it. She's able to get it back. And Chapel Hill will take another timeout. And we'll take it with them. 5:29 left in the game. Chapel Hill leads 39-23 over Pine Tree. We'll be back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill's ball on their end of the court. Kincaid lines up a 3. No good, off the back rim. Chris, rebound. Kicks it back out. 3-point attempt by Miller, no good. And Pine Tree picks the ball up. Chapel Hill started out to pick up the press. They backed off. Pine Tree attempt at a three and buries it. Timeout, Pine Tree. That three hit by number 10, Fury. And we'll stay here. Oh, it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Chapel Hill leads Pine Tree 39-26. 4:55 left in the game. We'll be back on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you.
We're back on the Bulldog Sports Network. 4:55 left in the game. After the Pine Tree timeout, they're setting up and looks like a half-court trap press here. We'll see if Chapel Hill can break it. Over to Miller. Back to Cook. To Miller. To Kincaid. Kincaid dribbles. Kicks out. Henderson turns it over. Pine Tree on the break. Layup. No good. Miller back on the run. Up to Henderson. Goes up for two, and it's good. Nice move there by Ciara Henderson. Chapel Hill up 15. 4 minutes to go. Steal. Kincaid. Up. Lays it up, and it's no good, but she draws the foul. Foul's going to be charged to Sutton of Pine Tree. Her second. It's going to send Kincaid to the line for two.
First free throw from Kincaid is good. She's currently 3 for 5 from the line with 5 points total on this afternoon's game. Chris subbing back out for Rogers for Chapel Hill.
Second free throw, no good. Pine Tree attempts to break the Chapel Hill pressure. Kincaid gets a piece. Another tip, steal. Henderson drives. Layup, no good, off the back rim. Pine Tree with a rebound. Up the floor, trying to hit Scroggins, and they couldn't quite connect with her. And Chapel Hill will get the ball back.
That's Pine Tree's 7th turnover of the half here. 4th of this fourth quarter alone.
Chapel Hill trying to break this half-court trap of Pine Tree. They get a piece of it. It's a fight. They're going to call it jump ball. Chapel Hill will keep possession on the possession arrow. And looks like Coach Riley's going to call a 30-second timeout, so we'll take it with him. Chapel Hill up 42-26, 3:41 left, right here on the Bulldog Sports Network. We're back. 3:41 left here on the Bulldog Sports Network. Chapel Hill girls lead 42-26. Cook drives in, dishes to Rogers,
Nice
and Rogers with her patented left-hand layup for 2. Up, deflected, steal by Kincaid. She goes up strong with her left, no good. Cook tips it, back to Kincaid, to Cook with a left hand, and it's 2 for 2. As Chapel extends the lead to 20 with 3 minutes left in the game.
If this game was ever out of reach, you can chalk this one up for now.
Chapel Hill trying to end the game strong, and that's going to be a foul right there on Soraya Henderson. That's her first. And that's going to put Pine Tree back at the line for 2 shots. At the line is Scroggins. First bucket by Scroggins is good. She's got one more. Second free throw, air ball, and it's going to go back to Chapel Hill. Pine Tree, a little pressure here in the backcourt. Chapel Hill breaks it. Henderson drives with the left hand, off the mark with the left, no good. Miller trying to track down Pine Tree, couldn't quite catch up. Pull-up jumper for Pine Tree, no good. And that's going to be a foul on Scroggins over the back on Miller.
Great job boxing out by Miller there.
That's going to be Scroggins' 4th foul, and Chapel Hill will go to the line for a 1-and-1.
Great job by Miller on the rebound, getting position over the bigger defender.
Yeah, it's amazing when you get the right position, how you can easily collect fouls on the other team. It's all about who wants it. And we know today that Shania Miller has wanted the ball more than most everyone on the floor, if not everyone. First free throw for Miller is good.
Perfect from the line, 2 for 2.
And free throw is also good. Full court press for Chapel Hill. Kincaid ends up with it. Up to Miller. Down to Kincaid. Couldn't come up with it. It's a turnover to Chapel Hill. And that's going to be a traveling violation on Pine Tree. Nice trap there by Miller and Kincaid to force the turnover. .223 left. Cook dribbles the ball up top.
You think Chapel will try to want to hold the ball to run the rest of this clock out?
Looks like they may go with a little spread here, maybe a 4 corners type spread here. They're up 21 with 2 minutes to go. Looks like they may work on a little bit of in the game stalling situation, but they go into Rogers, left hand off the mark, no good. Miller gets her own rebound, no good.
Foul.
Up for Rogers, and Rogers puts it in for 2. So Chapel Hill hits the half-century mark with 50 as they go up 50-27. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the game. Forced turnover by Kincaid off of Pine Tree. Chapel Hill gets the ball back. So 1:30 left. Chapel Hill passes the ball around and try to get into Rogers.
Great position. Just couldn't connect that pass there.
Yeah, turnover, but Kincaid gets it right back. I guess she'll go in for the easiest bucket of the night for 2 and push the lead to 25. Pine
Nice
Tree
find there. Nice find.
up for Pine Tree, and that's bucket is for Shanitra Jones. Up and under move, no good.
Rogers off the miss. That's only her second miss of the night. Well, excuse me, the afternoon.
Oh, and that's going to be a double dribble on Pine Tree. Fury turns the ball over, and with just under 30 seconds left in the game, Chapel Hill will get the ball back.
That was Pine Tree's 10th turnover of the second half.
10 turnovers for a game might not be too bad, but for one half, it's not what you want to see. If you're Coach Cal Goss in your first season here at Pine Tree. So Chapel Hill's going to stall this one out and end the game here with the ball. Miller is going to hold the ball.
Little ring around the rosy here at the end
He's
of
going
this
to give
one.
the ball to Cook, and that's going to do it. Coach Raleigh, in his second season as Chapel Hill's coach, is going to start the season 1-0 with a 52-29 win. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. Make sure you tune in to our weekly wrap-up show. We'll talk football, we'll talk basketball, everything weekly sports with Chapel Hill. Again, we'll be next on the air Tuesday night. We'll be here with a big rivalry, the Lake Tyler rivalry with Chapel Hill and White House. The girls will be matched up. Tonight, Jarrett will be live. Jarrett, tell them about your broadcast tonight.
Tonight, if you want to come check the Antler Sports Network, our debut, our first live event, I guess you could say, live from Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rose Stadium in Tyler. Texas College Steelers will be playing their final home game of the season. Coach Greg Ellis, in his first season there, will be taking on the SAG-U Lions in their homecoming matchup. Be sure to tune in. Coverage will start at 5:45. Myself and my TJC comrade Colton Hollis will be on the call for you guys. Be sure to tune in on Twitter. Be sure to tune in on YouTube as well, across all of our social medias, and hope to see some of you guys there.
Yeah, go and like it right now. You'll be ready for tonight's game. So go right now. Antler Sports Network. Bulldog Sports Network follows them. Go find them. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and like their Twitter page. Go share it with your friends. Jared's got some great stuff coming down the pipe, so make sure you tune in. We also have, like I said, the game Tuesday night here on the Bulldog Sports Network. We'll have Friday night. We'll have the Bulldogs on Dave Campbell's Texan Live. We'll be releasing some information about that game. It's going to be in Humble, so if you can't travel the 3.5 hour drive there and you want to sit at the comfort of your home and watch it, tune in. Dave Campbell's Texan Live. Logan and I will be on the call for that game. We'd like to thank our sponsors for today's podcast, Ebenezer Church, Mike's Automotive in Tyler. We got Antler Sports Network, which Jared just talked about. That's so dope. Y'all go subscribe to Vince, Corey, and JD's podcast. If you love listening to Corey and Vince and myself on the weekly wrap-up show, go subscribe to their channel. They've got some great stuff going on. And, of course, our sponsor for our entire season of basketball and our weekly wrap-up show, Zoe Knows Insurance. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching today's broadcast. For Jared, I'm Brett. We'll catch you next time right here on the Bulldog Sports Network.
If you are looking for an honest, dependable, and trustworthy auto repair facility, consider Mike's Automotive. We are a family-owned and operated business that has been serving the Tyler area since 1991. Here at Mike's Automotive, you will experience the personal touch you deserve. Our service facility is state-of-the-art, and we strive to get you back on the road as soon as possible because we know your time is valuable. Our technicians are ASE certified, and we offer full service for most foreign and domestic vehicles. We want to earn your business with fast, honest service at a fair price. We are located at 10200 State Highway 31 East here in Tyler, Texas. Visit us today at www.mikesautomotivetyler.com or call us at 903-566-5666. We look forward to serving you.
CH in their face, let them know I'ma do it, blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'ma do that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'll shut them haters up. You know we go so hard. Chopper hit up in their face, yeah, I'm a bulldog. Number one is what we holding. Number one is what we stand. When you step out on that field, let them know you ain't playing. Step back in that pocket, launch it off like a rocket. Pass the pill, run the ball. Either way, they ain't gon' stop it. Bring that trophy back and let them know that CH got it locked up from the east to west, north to the south, and they can't top it. That defense they holding, that O-line be blocking. Check your Facebook, them bulldogs, they trying to top it. Them corners on their job, they receivers, they gon' lock it. And don't try and point the ball because that D-line gon' block it. They know we coming hard, they know we coming strong. Let them haters do they talking, Chapel Hill deserves the throne. Yeah, we sit at number one. They know we can't be cloned, now it's time to handle business. Gonna bring that title on. Work, throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. Make them haters throw up. Throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know I'ma throw that blue and gold up. CH in their face, let them know that. This shit is our year, so we gon' shut it down and handle that and let them haters know another L. Say we not hearing that. Blue and gold, I be wearing that. Them other things we not fearing that. That competition ain't nothing. Bulldog country boy, we gon' bring it back. This shit is our year, so we gon' shut it down and handle that and let them haters know another L. Say we not